What's going on? Straight Ballin, the league. This is Flex, commissioner, coming in, wishing everybody happy holidays. Hope everybody's Thanksgiving was good. Hope everybody's stuffed with turkey, stuffed with fantasy. I got some more fantasy news so you guys can get stuffed with that. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Just like we do every week, we've got the divisions. Go ahead and bust out into the standings. Division 1, you got the 5-0 Rip City Ballers. Right behind the Rip City Ballers, you got the Polk County Pistols at 4-1. We 1 game back. Behind that, you got the Bronx Hoop Stars, 2-3, 3 games back. K-Town Riders at 1-4, 4 games back. Team Caster 0-5, 5 games back. Team Caster's supposed to be active. He's supposed to be back on doing his thing. Let's see if he can get out of the hole. Moving on to Division 2. Division 2, we also got an unbeaten team. We got the Philadelphia 76ers at 5-0 on top of that division. You got the Fam Rattlers at 3-2. You got the New York Ankle Breakers at 3-2. They both 2 games back in that division. Then at 1-4, you got the Point Side Killers and Super Megatron. They both 4 games back in that division, trying to creep on up. Moving on up, you got Week 5's matchups, which is what we're going to roll through. Roll through last week's stats and everything. Give you a little bit of everything that went down, everybody's highest scoring player, and we're going to move on through it just like this. Moving on, Week 5's matchups, you got the Polk County Pistols over Team Caster. 1,969 points over 1,094 points. Leading scorer for the Pistols, you had Gerald Wallace with 186 points. Leading scorer for Team Caster, you had Al Jefferson, 152 points. Matchup number 2, Rip City Ballers, still unbeaten, going up against Super Megatron. Score on that one, 1,559 points to 919 points. I hope Megatron is checking in because he's facing me next week. If I see empty lineups and empty holes, somebody smells like they're getting replaced. All right, we're going to transform, move on over to that score on that one. Like I said, 1559 to 1919, or excuse me, no 1919, 919. Brooke Lopez, leading scorer for the Ballers at 176 points. Marcus Camby, 235 points in the loss for Super Megatron. Moving on up to the third matchup, you had the Point Side Killers over the FAMU Rattlers, 16-14 to 15-40 in that matchup. Al Thornton, the leading scorer for the Point Side Killers, 133 points. Leading scorer for the FAMU Rattlers, Mark Gasol, 179 points. Matchup number 4, you got the Bronx Hoop Stars over the K-Town Riders, 1072, 903. Chris Bosch, 201 points for the Hoop Stars. Dwight Howard, 239 points in the loss for the Riders. Philadelphia 76ers, like I said, unbeaten, 1644 over the New York Ankle Breakers with a score of 1448. Leading scorer for the 76ers, you had Dirk with 178 points. Leading scorer for the Ankle Breakers, Carlos Boozer, 163 points in that one. All right, moving on up to Week 6's matchups, basically what's going down tonight. You got Week 6 matchups. You got the 4-1 Polk County Pistols taking on the 1-4 Super Megatron. Like I said, Megatron, get up on there, transform your lineup, get it straight, get it rolling. Moving on up, second matchup, you got the 1-4 K-Town Riders going up against the 1-4 Point Killers. Somebody's trying to move out of there without the same record. Obviously, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to be on top of the other one. Somebody's not going to be last place or second to last place because we got Ron holding up the rear. Third matchup, you got the 2-3 Bronx Hoop Stars going against the 3-2 New York Ankle Breakers. Fourth matchup, you got the 0-5 Team Caster taking on the 5-0 Philadelphia 76ers. If Ron's going to pull out his first win, it's going to be a hard way to pull it up against this team. 76ers unbeaten, still moving through. Nobody stopping them. Last matchup, we got also the unbeaten Rip City Ballers taking on the 3-2 FAMU Rattlers. Let's see how that matchup goes down. And we're going to go ahead and flip it on over, get up into the meat and potatoes of the show. We got the league leaders. League leaders, basically, for overall standings for the past 5 weeks. I can't break it down by categories because every categories league is a points league. So league leaders for the actual league goes like this. Field goals made with 1,586 field goals made, the Rip City Ballers. Free throws made, 891 free throws made, the Rip City Ballers. Three-pointers made, 287, Polk County Pistols. Rebounds, 1,660, Polk County Pistols. Moving on over to the assist category, you got with 1,024 assists, that goes to the Philadelphia 76ers. The steals category with 335 assists, that goes to the Polk County Pistols. Blocks category, that goes to Super Megatron with 220 blocks. And points altogether, overall points, scoring points in the game, actually, meaning. With 4,286 points, once again, Rip City Ballers. Somebody got to stop that dude. Want to thank you guys for tuning on in to the Fantasy Flex Week 5 edition. I'm going to keep them rolling, trying to keep them coming out on Monday. So, I mean, it's not old news like other people were saying. You checking your stats, you checking what happened last week, check out the show. And like I said, thanks for tuning in. It's the Fantasy Flex. Commissioner Flex is out. Any comments, you know what I'm saying? You got video comments, put them on YouTube, let me know. You got any comments, put them up in the C box. Thanks for tuning in. This show's for you guys. And I just want to thank you guys once again for staying active.